What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with Homemade Entrepreneur, and in this video I want to talk to you about 5 mistakes entrepreneurs make. These mistakes vary, and the best part about this is that an entrepreneur doesn't just have to be somebody that's just starting out. They could be somebody that's been in the business for 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. It doesn't matter. Entrepreneurs constantly make mistakes, and that is what makes us all unique. So make sure you stick around till the end of this video, because number 5 is one thing I see so many people make, and it's one of the biggest keys to my success. So the very first mistake I see so many entrepreneurs make is they expect success very early on. Pretty much out of the gates. They think they're going to start their business and things are just going to run smoothly. They're going to be making money on day one. That is usually not the case. What I'm here to tell you is fail first. Fail from whatever business you are currently running. And I'm not saying try to fail. I'm saying push it and push it and push it to the limit. Once you get there, once you get to that point where it is almost, certainty that you're going to fail, keep pushing through. Try to make it a successful business. Because those failures are going to teach you more than the successes are in your entire life. So by failing over and over again, you're going to learn all these new things, all these new keys, all these new secrets, these strategies, everything you need to know to be successful. And once you reach that point, once you become a success, you're going to thank yourself and whoever else helped you fail, because that is what taught you to be who you are right now. The second mistake I see so many entrepreneurs make is that they don't want to adapt. You need to learn to adapt. It doesn't matter what business you are in. For me, I pretty much started online. So my entire business has been online. For the people that didn't start online, started offline, let's say they have a construction company or a landscaping business or whatever it is, a retail store. Those people that are not adapting, that are not on social media, that are not using YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, email, don't even have a website, those people are making a big mistake. They have not adapted to technology today. They have not adapted to the new way of life, which is using the internet, using social media, using other people, trying to get directly to the person's phone. That is what you need to be doing. Let's take Amazon for example. Amazon started out in a garage selling books. Books, that's it, books. Okay, then they went into toys and tools and home improvement and health and beauty, and now they're in grocery. They're selling digital media as well. They're doing shirts, they're doing all this stuff. But now they just acquired Whole Foods. So now they're getting big into grocery. Amazon didn't start out in grocery, they started out with books. So from books to grocery products, big difference. That's a big swing. Jeff Bezos and Amazon are very smart because they're learning to adapt. They're adapting very quickly, and most people can't keep up with them. That is why Amazon is as successful as they are today, just because they learned to adapt and take what life has given them, what the market has told them they need to do, and they're adapting to it. They're adapting to that change and seeing the success from it. The third mistake I see so many entrepreneurs make is they're wasting money. They waste money on so many things. Okay, it doesn't matter what you're spending your money on. You need to figure out, is it something you need? Is it something you just want? Or is it something that you can live without? Completely live without. Most things that entrepreneurs buy, they can live completely without. Maybe it's a new car, a fancy house, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. You can probably live without it. The reason I say, this is just because I see so many new entrepreneurs. Okay, not necessarily people that have been in it for 20, 30 years, but new entrepreneurs are just starting out or within 5 years of starting. They spend their startup capital, they spend their money on just stupid things. Okay, when you spend your money, let's say you're gonna go and you're gonna start this new website business or an email list, whatever it is, I don't care. Let's say you're gonna start an Amazon FBA business. So let's say you're gonna go start this business and you're gonna make some good money. Okay, you're gonna make good money, but you're spending $1,000 here to pay for some new software. You're gonna pay $1,000 here for some consulting. You're gonna pay another $500 here for car payment. You're gonna spend another $1,000 here for insurance and an office space and all this stuff. Some of those things you need, but do you need the new car and added insurance? Probably not. Do you need a larger office space? If you don't need it, you don't absolutely need it, don't do it. Don't waste your money on something that you don't absolutely need. Only invest in something that you do need, that is going to help you and your business grow. If it doesn't help you and your business grow, don't do it. Don't spend the money. Hold on to the money. It is more important that you hold the money than spend it on something stupid. Now, if you're going to invest in something wisely, that's a great investment. Do that. Use your money to invest, not to spend. So number 4 is, I see so many entrepreneurs, they're a one entrepreneur team. Okay? How can you be a one entrepreneur team? Don't you need more people on your team? Yeah. If you think you can be a successful entrepreneur, do everything yourself, and be 100% efficient every single day, you are wrong. You need to hire people. You need to outsource. A very wise man once told me there are 3 things you can do. You can drop it. So if something does not need to be done, drop it. Don't worry about it. Just drop it. Number 2, you can delegate it. If it's something that needs to be done, but you don't have to do it personally, then delegate to somebody else. That's where outsourcing comes in. That is why I use virtual assistants, not even from the United States. I hire people in the Philippines. I hire people over in India. I will hire people all around the world, just because I know, for me, it's more important that I have the time to do something completely different, and I can delegate that task to somebody else that can do just as good of a job as I could, and it's going to cost me less money for them to do it, as opposed to me sitting down at the computer and doing it all myself. And the 3rd thing, if it needs to be done and you need to be the one to do it, then do it. Just do it. Get it done, get it over with, move on. And number 5, the biggest mistake I see so many entrepreneurs make is they don't invest in themselves. Have you invested in yourself? If you did, what was that investment? Not as far as cash or, the value of that investment, but what was it that you did? Did you send yourself to college? I'm not a big fan of college, just because you can get more experience by going into the real world and starting a business and learning that way than reading a book, or from learning from a professor that has never started a business themselves. Okay? So for me, I would much rather you invest in yourself than invest in college, but it is more important that you're actually learning. You're taking yourself to the next level, however that is. So whether you're paying for courses, you're paying for coaching, you're paying for a convention or a seminar, okay? It doesn't matter. If you're buying, a course to learn how to do, code a website, or maybe you're going to learn how to, change a tire because you want to start a, automotive, shop. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just learn how to do something. Invest in yourself. Whether it's time or money, invest it. If all you're doing is sitting down watching a YouTube video such as this one, perfect. If you're trying to become an entrepreneur and you want to make sure you don't make those mistakes, you're watching a free video, you're investing time. Maybe instead of this, you go and buy a course on how to be a better entrepreneur, or a book. Let's say, Tony Robbins, Unshakable book, or, Grant Cardone's 10X rule, whatever it is. Invest in something either with time or with money, and I guarantee you, you will be a better entrepreneur. It won't be tomorrow. It might be, but chances are it's not going to be tomorrow. It may be next week, it may be next month, but in a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, you will be a better person, a better entrepreneur, and you will be more successful. So if you guys have any questions on these 5 mistakes I see so many entrepreneurs make, please put them in the comment section below. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next video.